Hello, friend. About what? About me, huh? Tell me. Yes. I was kind of adopted by a red-card lady and an Argonian man, though the way they did it still seems ridiculous to me. Ugh, I was so young. My brother told me the story countless of times. Well, as you know, my mother was crazy on her homemade skooma. My brother tried to hide from her every way possible, locking the bedroom, walking away, but his last attempt was sleeping in the trees above my mother's hut. Everything was peaceful until he saw two people talking with my old mother on the night it happened. We have no idea what they were talking about, but when me and Khajiit went to sleep right after, they just took us by force. My brother told me how much I was crying then. God, it must have been difficult for him. He told me our mother did not even look back when he asked for help. Ugh, my mother, she... They took us in their carriage and took us back to Hammerfell. An Argonian sat in the back with us, keeping me and Khajiit quiet. Yeah, you bet. Still confuses me to this day. My brother told me it was dark and it kept getting colder and colder. I don't know why they took us. I still don't. Isn't this a ridiculous story? Khajiit hated the idea, but at the end of the day, I liked it. Oh, trust me, it was. Every day, wake up, grab my sword and do some training, until dinner time. Go to sleep, wake up, do it all over again. Very exhausting, but when I was fully trained, she finally gave me the permission to have fun in Skyrim. Oh, excuse me, the city me and my parents are from. The heart of Hammerfell, as I call it. The sand is warm, soft. The grass is greener than green. The markets are filled with the best fish. The people are so helpful. Could use some higher trees to climb in, though. Hey, you should see it. You'll be as hooked on Hammerfell as I am on Skyrim at the moment. Maybe we can travel together then. Can't wait for you to see it. About what? About me, huh? Tell me. My mother is a Redguard and my father is an Argonian. Or did you want to know anything specific? Merlin? She is harsh. She used to be an Elker warrior back in the day. I told you how she used to teach me sword fighting, yes? That's all I've interacted with her about, honestly. No, never. Though he learned how to fight with his class later on. Self-taught, of course. I mean, why would you fight with daggers when you have claws even bigger than that? I can't blame him. Friend, I did not exaggerate at all when I told you he was twice my size. Zeradzi. Yes, it is. Dagi-Raht. I'm sorry. I will try not to talk to Dagi-Raht when I'm with you. Danan, the sweetest Argonian man you will ever meet. He's the one who really took care of us. He makes the best meals, I'll tell you that. Oh, the fish from Hammerfell taste so much richer than here. He also taught me how to sail the sea. I love the salty smell the water has. Oh, he is the best. Safe to say, we prefer Vater. Yes, I do. I mean, Donan and Khajiit, but... anyway, that's all about my family, honestly. I miss them, but it can wait. I'm honestly starting to love Skyrim. Together with you, of course. Thank you for showing me all of Skyrim, friend. No problem at all. Thank you for appreciating me. Now, let's get us in the city walls, shall we? Excuse me, friend, if I may call you that. You need to hear this. It's finally done. My phenomenal plan. Oh, it will work, I just know it. Here, take this and let's head to a guard. Okay, so this... I have this fake note addressing every guard in Skyrim. It informs them that I, Sachiel from Hammerfell, have free entry in every capital, every city. Amazing idea, right? Yes, this will save us so much time. No awkward excuses. This will hit 2 birds with 1 stone. Come on, let's head over to a guard. I'm sure you can convince them. Thank you, friend. Let's go, shall we? It might be a good idea to read it first, by the way. You should read that note I gave you. Or did you want to know anything specific? Merlin? She is... harsh. She used to be an Elker warrior back in the day. I told you how she used to teach me sword fighting, yes? That's all I've interacted with her about, honestly. No, never. Though he learned how to fight with his class later on. Self-taught, of course. I mean, why would you fight with daggers when you have claws even bigger than that? I can't blame him. Friend, I did not exaggerate at all when I told you he was twice my size. Zeradzi. Yes, it is. Dagi-Raht. I'm sorry. I will try not to talk to Dagi-Raht when I'm with you. Danan, the sweetest Argonian man you will ever meet. He's the one who really took care of us. He makes the best meals, I'll tell you that. Oh, the fish from Hammerfell tastes so much richer than here. He also taught me how to sail the sea. I love the salty smell the water has. Oh, he is the best. Safe to say, we prefer Vater. Yes, I do. I mean, Donan and Khajiit, but... anyway, that's all about my family, honestly. I miss them, but it can wait. I'm honestly starting to love Skyrim. Together with you, of course. Thank you for showing me all of Skyrim, friend. No problem at all. Thank you for appreciating me. Now, let's get us in the city walls, shall we? Excuse me, friend, if I may call you that. You need to hear this. It's finally done. My phenomenal plan. Oh, it will work, I just know it. Here, take this and let's head to a guard. Okay, so this... I have this fake note addressing every guard in Skyrim. It informs them that I, Sachiel from Hammerfell, have free entry in every capital, every city. Amazing idea, right? Yes, this will save us so much time. No awkward excuses. This will hit 2 birds with 1 stone. Come on, let's head over to a guard. I'm sure you can convince them. Thank you, friend. Let's go, shall we? It might be a good idea to read it first, by the way. You should read that note I gave you. About what? About me, huh? Tell me. Difficult for me to say because I don't know my birthday. I might be 20, but maybe it's my birthday today and I'm turning 21. Let me just keep it simple and say 20. I'm 20. How about you? That's interesting to know. I wonder what you were busy with when I was still in Hammerfell. About what? About me, huh? Tell me. I thought I already told you. I guess I'm 20. That's interesting to know. I wonder what you were busy with when I was still in Hammerfell. About me, huh? Tell me. 20? Huh? Tell me. I love using my mother's scimitar, so don't take it from me. I also like using fire, yes? Only fire spells. Don't even start with staves, bows, and heavier weapons, though. Also good to know, I don't have a preference for armor, so you can give me anything you want. If it's clean, that is. About what? About me, huh? Tell me. I thought I already told you. Swords and my fire spells, basically. Anything other than those two, I'll have a hard time defending myself. Yes, what about it? Friend, maybe stop being so narrow-minded first? You know, Dagi-Raht are known for their skills in fire. Perhaps it's not very known around these parts? But, yes, my fire. That story is long. I don't want to be a chatterbox again. Your poor ears must have fallen off by now. Oh, you meant I was special, yes? Thank you, friend. Are you sure you want to hear? Okay, fine, I'll tell it. I learned it from a dummer in Morrowind. The story is pretty ridiculous. It's honestly sadder than Skyrim. Everything just feels so bleak. The architecture, the people, they're both so wacky. I love it, but hate it at the same time. A few years ago, I went on a trip to Morrowind together with my brother Khajiit to look for jewelry to sell. We crossed the Dunmer Mage with the biggest, shiniest golden necklace. So I did what I do. I waited till he went to sleep, deep in the night, and stole it. He was faking his sleep now that I remember. He set my tail on fire. That was the fastest I've ran since ever. Yes, sorry. Well, last year I returned to Morrowind and saw him, the Dunmer Mage. He was outside his tower, practicing with fire, I think. Honestly, I was spying on him. His fire had me very intrigued. And then he saw me. He shot me. I blocked with my hands, and that was the moment I lost the fur on my palms forever. Anyway, he recognized me as the thief that stole his necklace. It was his late father's, and I felt bad. Can you believe it? So, I apologized and made a deal with him. I'd find his necklace and he would be my teacher. For me finding the necklace, 3 months. For me learning the fire, around 8. I stayed for a while after I found it. That Dunmer had no other choices left. He told me he searched everywhere for the necklace. Pretty sad, huh? Exactly. It was very hard in the beginning. Perhaps I did not have any patience. But a lot happens in 3 months. Even ended up becoming his best friend. So, yes, I learned all of my magic because of Erner. And even more. But that's a story for another time. Crazy Erner. Maybe I'll return to Morrowind to pay him a visit someday. Yeah. Anyway, that was everything, really. Let's continue. Yes, it is. Want me to teach you how to forge one? I think you are skilled enough to do so. I learned a thing or two from my mother. Literally. How to fight with a scimitar and how to forge one. It's simple. Get a piece of sanity, a piece of steel, and a piece of leather to wrap it all up. Forge it just like a normal sword, but keep the top flat. Then sharpen it, make it fancy with some engravings, and you're all done. Oh, here you go. This is a sanity ingot. It's like steel, but lighter. Very uncommon. Make sure not to lose it, though. These are my last ones. They call it sanity because the miners from Hammerfell lose it when mining. That's such a dark joke, actually. No problem. Okay. Let me think. Yeah, do you know that I like to brew drinks? I make the best honey rum. I always used to make that on the side while father cooked some fish for dinner. The good old days. Hey, do you like drinks? Do ask me if you'd like some honey rum too. Here, take some to try. No problem. Do ask me if you want any more. Que va-je du rapport? About what? About you. Yes, I do, but I don't know much about you, personally. Greetings. About what? About you. Oh, of course. I don't really know anything about you yet. Well, go ahead. I'd like to know first, where are you from? Where are you from then? Ah, Argonia. Nice. I personally wouldn't visit it on my own. Too moist for my fur. I wonder why you left to come in Skyrim. I bet it's pretty fun there. So much trees to climb. Oh, that's great to hear. I'm happy about that. Well, thank you for telling me where you're from. I know you a little better now, and I'm happy about it. Let's continue, yes? About what? Sure, this place seems alright. Do you want to start training now? Great, let's start. Here we go. Sneak, just like I am.
Got the fleetest steeds in all of Skyrim.
Hear this. Wear lighter boots to keep anything crunchy uncrunched. How's it going? You're doing great. And if you're caught, try to get away slowly. If that's no use, run like the wind. Understood?
Get
Do
away
this
from me.
yourself now. Nice. Yay, you are great. That's basically it, yes? Hope you followed.
Halt! What's up with that Khajiit thief behind you? Are you in trouble? Oh, sure. And I'm the High King. How about that? Now, explain yourself. What? New orders? From Caius? Why are you delivering them? What? Let me see that. And what in the Eight Divines is a capital captain? Let's see. What? The Emperor? What? Captain Fakeroni? This can't be real, is it? No, never mind. It says here that the guards in Whiterun should spread this to the other guards. Isn't that a task for the Jarl? Or even the courier? I knew it. Captain Fakeroni is no name for a man. But fine. This is double than they pay me in a week anyway. Now, out of my way!
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the
You
Imperial
did it!
soldiers.
That idiot! Within a day the news about Captain Fakeroni will be all over Skyrim. Thank you so much. But did you really have no better ideas? 500 coins is a lot. Though I guess he's going now. Ah well, thank you.
I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Of course I am. I'm going to keep my end of the deal and stay with you until you don't need me anymore, yes? Trust me, you have proven yourself to be a good friend to me, so I will stick with you. And thank you again. I can't thank you enough. Oh, thank you. May I hug you? I have to get rid of this adrenaline. This is the best day. A Khajiit in the city. Oh, let's go explore Whiterun. It looks amazing here. Whiterun looks very pretty, but I bet the people aren't that rich. Still very pretty though. Whoops.
Some of the Jarl's men... Sure thing, it's yours for a day.
Of Winterhold. Could be
I'll
fun
show
thing
you
to
to your
do.
room, right this
Want
way.
to check it out?